Okay, now in the next subunit we will discuss the new social and political groups. So in this case we have already discussed that we read in this book about 700 AD up to 750 AD, and in this new age at the time there are different types of technologies and foodstuffs introduced in Indian subcontinent. So the examples are the new technologies like Persian wheel in irrigation. The Persian wheel used to draw water from the wells, big wells, and irrigate the agricultural fields. It is a one type of wheel. Next one, the spinning wheel or charkha. It is very familiar to you. The spinning wheel or charkha is in weaving were introduced in this period. Next one, the very important, the firearms and the gunpowder in war. So gunpowder at the time also invented in China, and this was a very important stuff that were used in the wars and battles and in various areas, and that is changed the total entire political, social and economic activities as well as the religious activities of the subcontinent. So gunpowder, use of firearms and gunpowder is very important features in technological changes of between 700 to 750 AD in the subcontinent. Next one, the new food and beverages also introduced in India. Suppose potatoes, a very common commodity of today's life, a very common vegetables, tomatoes, corn, chilies, etc. This type of things, and coffee and tea, this type of beverages also introduced in subcontinent by some foreign travelers. Like tea was introduced from China, and potato, tomato, corn, chilies, all these things were brought from South America by the Portuguese and other sailors. Now with this new technology and foodstuffs, some new people also brought new ideas in the subcontinent, and subcontinent also gave opportunity to them with this wealth, with its wealth and possibilities. So in subcontinent at that time, subcontinent is a very wealthy place. The kings ruled here, they had lot of wealth, and most of this wealth people also, and they stored all this wealth into the temples. And in agriculturally also the subcontinent is so much fertile. So that's why those people came from outside for trade, for agriculture, for to learn something, for education, or to conquer the lands. They also got a lot of things from the subcontinent, and those things changed their life completely. In this way, some new people also emerged in the society, like Rajputs. So Rajput are the name driven from the word Rajputra. So Rajputra means the son of a ruler. So this Rajputra clan emerged between 8th century AD to 14th century AD, and their main occupations are chieftains, soldiers, kings, and the ruling classes. So they are mainly warrior class, and they demand themselves as Kshatriya. So you know what is Kshatriya? That in Brahmanic civilization, in Vedic civilization, in Vedas, we have known that there are 4 types of clans or varnas in the society. This first one is Brahmana, next one Kshatriya, third one Vaishya, and the fourth one Shudra. So they claim themselves they are from Kshatriya community. Some other ruling clans and some other powerful castes also emerge at that time. Suppose Ahoms, Marathas in Western India, Ahoms in Eastern India, Jats and Sikhs in Northern India, etc. So I write the names again, like other clans, they are Jats, Marathas, Sikhs, Ahoms, etc. and Kayastha. Kayasthas. So these are the other clans it emerged at that time. And who are called Kayastha? Kayasthas are mainly the scribes who copied those manuscripts, one manuscripts to another manuscripts, and mostly they worked on the offices of the kings, zamindars, and chieftains. Their main occupation is the clerical work and the work of the scribe. Okay, except this, at that time, through this clan, when these clans are emerged, slowly the social, the economic, the political, and religious backgrounds also changed. And at the time when some people came from outside in Indian subcontinent, they cleaned the forest and established their villages or settlements, and these things changed the habitat of subcontinent. What is the meaning of habitat? So habitat refers to the environment of a region and the social and economic lifestyle of its residents. So in this way, when some new people gathered in our subcontinent, they usually cleared the forest region and they expand their agriculture. Agriculture obviously expand due to the increase of population, because they need more foods to survive in India now. And those people at that time, some people also living in the forest region, they are mainly hunter-gatherers. They also joined with them and they started agriculture, living their forest life, and forests are cleared and they started agriculture. So in this way, the agriculture also influenced their lives, and new peasant groups emerged, and these peasant groups gradually began to influence by the markets, by the traders, by the ruling classes, the priests, and monasteries and temples. And they were required to pay taxes and offer goods and services to their ruling classes, because ruling classes gave them security from the outside invaders and also protect their lands. So in this way, they are in the society, there are some socio-economic differences created. Some people owned vast areas of land, and some people got fertile land, some people got very few portion of land and unfertile land. So in this way, in the society, some jatis emerged as their occupations, and with the change of socio-economic patterns and their lifestyles, new groups emerged in the society, and the subcastes and ranked, and these castes are these castes, those have already we have seen in Vedic period that Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra, they are also divided among some subcaste and their occupations, and this is ranked on their occupations and backgrounds, what kind of work they have done at that time. So ranks and the society also made according to their influence, their power, and how much natural resources they control in this basis. But this subcaste, this is called jati. Okay, this is called jati. It is not fixed at that time, because when their influences on the society and money, influence and power increased, their ranks also changed in the society. So in the next chapters we will see how some lower caste people, they improved their caste, and they become kings, and some upper class people, those brahmanas, they changed their caste and they turned into the kshatriyas. So in this way, so jati, each jati made some rules and regulations to control the lifestyles of their and their conduct of their members, and those people conduct their and an assembly of elders or the expedient persons from that particular jati or caste, subcaste society, enforced regulations of them are called jati panchayat. So this is very important, that is jati panchayat also put some rules and regulations on them how to live in the society and what to do and what not to do. And but jatis also and those jatis also followed the rules and regulations of their villages, and several villages were governed by some chieftains. So in this way, the new social and political groups emerged in the society, and they totally mixed up with the main flow of the society. So next subunit we will discuss the region and empire. So till then, watch our channel and like and subscribe our channel. Thank you.